Okay guys, I've had some requests for how I was doing my practicing, my jazz blues thing that I was doing before, in the last video I think it was. If you haven't seen it, then it should be about here somewhere. That's how it started. Okay, when I'm doing this, I'm just trying to get my fingers working, and I don't suppose it matters if you've got perfect fingers. I haven't, but it's just those things. And I'm also trying to play bass and middle string at times, and middle and high string at times. So getting practice with this and practice with that. So yeah, and then practice moving my fingers. And practice should be fun. So I just try to make up little songs. So here we go. Okay, that was the first section I did. We'll try and break it down into small parts. So my index finger is on the 9th fret, and then I'm doing that trill with my middle finger, and slide into the 12th fret from the 9th to the 12th, and then that note afterwards. Then we get into the minors. So we've got a D minor. D is all the way across on the 7th fret, and the minor 8, 9, 10, 10th fret, high string. That's D, D minor. So we're going from D minor to D flat or C sharp, and then C. But it's not a case of just going. So I'm lifting this finger off. I'm damping the strings by muting them by lifting that finger off. Now we're going to get to the bass section. I'm trying to hit the middle string and run this index finger up here. Oops. So, did you hear it? It went up. That's probably the hardest part for me to do. Then we get this little bass run, 2 and 3 on the middle string, 3 and 4 on the bass string. So we're not trying to hit this high string now, we're just trying to keep on these bass notes. Okay? 2, 3, 4, 3, 3, 4, 2, 3, 3, 4, 2, 3. Then we're going to go down to, this is not written in stone, this is just if I was trying to play along with the little tune that I did, I probably wouldn't be able to do it, because I was just changing about as I felt, you know, so I don't know, there was no set way of doing it. So now from there I'd go to the C, but not necessarily like a blues progression, not like that. So it was on the C, and then we come up to the B flat, A, C, B flat on the 3rd, A on the 2nd, and then the bass run again. gone down to the 7th fret to the D. So the D, D flat, C, and then the B flat, A. But I was chopping and changing, so I couldn't actually say I did it this way and then did it that way. So I did alternate between which way I was going. But after that little bit there with the blues sounding bit, then I'd go back to this. Try not to put too much on the bass string. And then the minors. Then after I did that for a fair bit, I then started doing a few harmonics. Oops, 12 and 9. And just start over again. And that basically, they're all the elements there that I used. And mix and match, you know, I just did it the way I felt at the time. If I thought I was repeating myself too much by going, then I might just go down to the D instead. I don't know. Have a look. Enjoy it. And thank you very much for the response I got for that little tune, because it really surprised me. It's just something that I was doing to help practice, get my fingers loose, help my stretching on the minors. Minors are easier from the 5th fret down, minors are easy, but when you're going from the 2nd fret, or 1st fret even, it becomes a little bit harder, because the distance there is great, though, you know, between that fret and then 1, 2, 3 frets down, is harder than that. It's a bigger distance. So that distance there, that's probably a centimetre. What's that? Centimetre, 12, just under half an inch. The difference between that there, say from the A minor, whoops, A minor to the C minor, there's probably almost half an inch difference there between the stretches. So stretches this far up the neck are easier than down there. So that's it really. Yeah, that's all I did. And because practicing should be fun. If you've played the guitar and gone through your practicing all your scales and everything, it doesn't, you know, after a while it's not fun. You think, oh yeah, that don't. You've got to put it in context. So to try anything in context, just about 4 years ago, I think it was, maybe even longer, I was just doing little ditties on one string. So easy. But the difference there was I was picking. So going down, up, up. So that's it. That's just a quick little run through of my little blues jam, blues jazz jam, whatever I called it. I can't remember now. But yeah, all the components there are what I used. This one component here with that, then the minors, and then the blues, the C and the D, and the harmonics. And that made up the whole song. Anyway, thank you for your kind comments. Hope you enjoyed this bit, and we'll see you in the next one. And don't forget, tell your friends, spread the word. See you in the next one. Bye for now.